show. It's untested, it's brand new. Welcome to Freshly Brewed.
All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to Freshly Brewed. Should we build a deck? And we just freaking play it. Episode 95. Getting closer and closer to episode 100 here. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content on YouTube. Of course, as always, follow on Twitch. And my old boy, Jodah. He's my buddy. I just like Jodah. What can I say? 5 mana for a 5/5. Coat of Arms for all your legends. And whenever you cast a legendary spell from your hand, you get to cascade into a legendary, which is pretty awesome, honestly. And Jodah's a card that is really, really powerful. Obviously, kind of hard to cast, kind of hard to build around. We're trying it out in kind of a Naya shell. So, of course, Llanowar Elves is a big pickup here. Llanowar Elves is obviously a phenomenal card and a way to ramp into these things that are a little clunky and expensive. And also gives us the nut draw of Llanowar Elves into Gwenna. Gwenna is a 2/3 elf for 3. Taps to add 2 mana of any combination of colors, only to cast creatures. And if you cast creature spell power 5 or greater, you get to put a counter on this and untap it. So this can cast our Jodah, untap immediately, and then cast spell, which is cool. Gwenna also good with Surrak the Hunt Caller, another Foundations card, which will untap Gwenna and then can give haste to things as well. So giving haste to Jodah is a big deal. We got Roxanne. We got Annie joins up here for X triggers and removal. And then a really cool one here in Animus Might. This is a double bite spell, but it only costs 1 green if you're targeting a legend, which is kind of sweet. So we're base Naya, except for the Jodah. So we got a bunch of Naya legends in here. And sideboard stuff, you get the idea. Deck looks pretty cool, and we're gonna give it a spin and see if it can't do some stuff. So let's do it. Let's get right to the games. Brought to you by Anthros. Anthros, of course, my wonderful chair sponsor. I'm old. I'm getting older, and maybe you are. I guess you are too, right? Everyone's getting older, right? If you're getting younger, call your doctor. And very, very important to take care of ourselves and our bodies because, frankly, you only get one. And great investment to make is in a great chair for yourself while you're sitting and working and gaming or whatever it might be. And Anthros is the best chair as far as both comfort and proper posture goes. It's a banger, folks. Invest in yourself. Check it out, anthros.com. Use the link in chat, please, in the description. Use promo code JimDMTG for $20 off your order. Anthros, fix your sit. Have an idea. It's fresh and new. I'ma play first. Llanowar Elves. Ugh. Alright, so, I mean, this hand is a single red land off of being insane. Turn to Ammon. We also have a second Llanowar Elf and a Melira. If we don't draw a land, we still have double Llanowar Elf and a land too. And a Surrak. Keep or mulligan? It's kind of sketchy. It's a little risky, obviously. We are 45% to draw land, which isn't bad, you know? I mean, the thing is that if we draw any red land, our hand is the actual stones. So, like, that's a very, very high upside. And even if we miss on a land, we still have 3 mana overall. I'm going to keep. What's up, Golf? Thanks for research. I'm going to keep. I think that the upside is high enough. If we just draw any land, we're happy. And again, we're a flip to draw a land. And if we don't draw a land, we're still playing Madu. We play an elf. We play a Melira. We have another elf. Opponent is much more disciplined than I am. They mulligan twice like that. So,
make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you.
what is going on here? I'm just trying to get my game on. All right, game on it is. Bone Mulligan to 5. We got Llanowar Elves. This could be a brutality or a really, really awkward game. Seachrome Coast, Skrelv.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
I'm the greatest Magic player alive, in case you're wondering. Your turn. GLHF. Turn 2 Ammon is obviously awesome. All right, so we played this deck earlier. This is a Bant Toxic deck that came in second place in a challenge last weekend, and it was actually quite good. I was very surprised, but here's a Rob Priest. Oh, look who's here. Look who's here. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? Hi, Cassian. How you doing, man? Why don't you sit down? Take a load off. Oh, Santa's over there, yes. All right, so we attack with this guy, make a token, and just Gwenna. It's pretty good too. So, this is obviously an insane snowball creature. Well, I guess the stage block with this. That's to be still pretty good though. Snowball, that's right, Cassie, and Snowball. All right, so they block. We're gonna Gwenna, and a lot of pressure on them to be able to actually remove these creatures, or the or this deck is pretty good at presenting like must kill creatures over and over again. So, all right, land 3. All right, they're Skrelvin. All right, they want to race, you know. Koroks. That's right. That's right. There's the Zelda up there. Guess I likes playing Korok game. Rot Priest number 2. That's horrifying. We draw land. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Surok, untap, play Rancher. Damn, that's something. All right, so let's go green, green. Cast Surok. Cassie, what do we do, man? Untap this. And tap for white, red. We cast the Roving Rancher. This card's got a gas, honestly. It's an ETB. Exile top card. If it's a land, make an Ox. If it's awesome. And we give haste to the Tarl and do it again. Sick. We're in, folks. Yeah, Malaria is... I mean, it's honestly not that good. Malaria just says if you get 1 or more poisons, you only get 1 poison. I mean, you can't get more, but it's not like that relevant, actually. But, all right, so... I suppose they could, like, combo kill us with the Broad Priest and stuff, but we're getting in pretty hard here. All right, we get a creature we can't cast, sure. It's so quiet now that Nicole and Cassian and Karn left, man. You know, just so quiet. All right. Yeah, most poison happens in increments of 1 anyway. So, all right. So they go to 6. We're at 17. All right. They're playing a different version of the deck we play. They're playing Prologue to Psoriasis. So get a counter, draw a card. We're at 3 poison. If they have a way to, like, target these twice, we can, if they have, like, a March or something like that, we could definitely just lose. But we're kind of doing it, We're doing some cool stuff. A March rotated, right, duh. That's why they're not playing it. That's why we weren't playing it instead. We were playing This Town Ain't Big Enough instead. But here's Jawbone Duelist. And we got Malira. We got a bunch of attackers. Roxanne!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Does not have 5 power or greater, but still really good, obviously. We just nugged them, attack with everything, right? We should give it haste too, yeah. But they're really, really, really dead. 2 to the dome. Go right to combat. Give Roxanne haste. Surok's nice. Surok's a nice card. Do all the things. Get a meteorite. Go to the dome. And there you go. So far, really impressed with Surok and Bruce Tarl, honestly. That was pretty cool. So, what do we want against them? So, I would say that they probably have... And they might have the enchantment that makes stuff. Sheltered by Ghost seems Profiteering Mayor, not very good. Yeah, I mean, like, we don't really have any cheap removal except for the Might. Just, like, no idea what I want to cut, If anything, honestly. Like, Sheltered by Ghost is... I guess Sheltered by Ghost is pretty good, right? It's funny, I might even shave a Loran. Like, I mean a Jodah. Like, just shave some of the expensive cards. Because they probably have Serum Snare to bounce it and stuff. Anti-Join seems kind of sketchy, too. Do I want the Lorans? Kills Skrelv. Kills the enchantment if they have it. And he just seems bad, honestly. I'm just gonna cut these. Chat's yelling at me for cutting Jodah. Listen, like, if their deck is bounce spells and a really fast clock, you know, having a 5-drop is a little awkward, so I think 3 copies is reasonable. We got the stones again. Just turn 2 Ammon, so keep this. This also cares about the no, it cares about the counters, not the power. So the power boost doesn't help, but still really good ant. So Seed Core. They're deciding on what 1-drop to play. Raw Priest it is. It's a pretty good one, right? You draw Loran, sure. So play Llanowar Elves. We got the old Packle. Packle can block the 1/2, which is cool. What's up, Majagic Magic? First time chatter, everyone say hi. Freshly Brewed, the show we built it, I could just play it. We built a Naya Legends deck with Jodah in Standard. So our first match with the deck. If you're just tuning in, the follow button, like button, subscribe button, just hit buttons. If you like the show, if you like what I'm doing here, you want to see me do more of it, then just support the content, always. Hit buttons, do things. Mockingbird. Obviously, multiple Rock Priest is like a huge part of the game plan. Alright, I think... Returned by spell. Alright, we're going to play the Moon guy. I think the plan is going to be next turn Sheltered by Ghost and Might to kill both of these. We might just die, but... Alright, we are going to block. Do I want to kill the Crawling Course? I do, actually. I'm sorry. I'll just kill those. I guess if they have a way to target their own stuff and then Seed Core, that'd be awkward. No! Alright, we're dead. Go to 3 poison. Have no play. Oh my god, this is awful. I mean, I guess I gotta play it around that. I don't know. They're attacking either way, because it's just a free attack regardless. Like, even if they have nothing, they still attack with everything. So it's like not like they signified that or anything. Sweet magic. Alright, so... We have Roxanne next. Maybe we just, like... We get Loran Punch, but, like, that's really bad against it. I mean, if they have more stuff here, we're probably dead. We could just fire up the Shelter by Ghosts and just try and kill this. Of course, it's not an artifact, so... we can just Shelter by Ghosts to try and get this thing off the board. Honestly, Shelter by Ghosting the Mockingbird... Even if they get it back, it'll be a bird, not a Raw Priest. Then I have Roxanne next turn. I think I just do that. If they have a bounce spell, we'll find out to recast the Elves. And still have Roxanne next turn. This is obviously pretty risky, but like we just kind of need to do this, I think. So let's target this. It ETBs, it can copy things for the amount of mana spent to cast it. So if it was not cast, it can't do anything. Alright, so they have this down. So they get 4 shots off that. That's probably gonna be the game, I think. So we get to 7 poison. And we're basically dead. That's 8 poison. That's probably it. Yeah. Let's say go. I'm sorry, Mockingbird can copy a token because it's a mana value of 0, but it can't copy a 1-drop. Even though casting it for all no mana can. We're at 8 poison, Rod Priest, Mockingbird. Nothing we have can stop the targeting. So, yeah, we're just dead. Oh my god. Alright, yeah. Alright, that's fine. Their draw is pretty good this game. Is what it is. Going to game 3. I didn't see any artifacts or enchantments for Loran, but I think it's still fine. Right back. On the play. Alright, I mean, we're all dressed up with nowhere to go. We have turn 1 Elves, turn 2 Gwen. Nothing to cast with it yet, but like, this is the stones, so. Alright. Llanowar Elves it is. They got Crawling Course. Much better for us than Rock Priest, obviously. Cavern of Souls is tough, but sure. Here's Gwenna. Random blockers, good against Infect in general. mean, I guess. You draw 2 lands in a row.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
It's really frustrating. Alright. I guess. Kept a hand that was super well lined up for anything, and we just have drawn 2 lands in a row, so that's not ideal. Take another poison. Let me just say, oh, come on, man. Alright, the problem is we can Animus Might with our Llanowar Elves to try and kill the Crawling Chorus, but they just have 5 cards in hand and 3 mana up, and we just can't afford to get punked. This sucks so much. We can just block it too, I guess, right? And they clearly have something here, but... Charge the Mites! This is a really embarrassing game. We just literally didn't draw any spells. We might be dead. Alright. Yeah, no blocks.
You know what I want. I've been asking for it for years.
Hey, Toots. What's going on?
Oh, you know, Llanowar Elves.
Yeah. I guess we're just gonna try and might down the chorus and get blown out by something, but what else are we gonna do? So, all right. So, 3 and 2. I'm sure we're gonna pay for it. Yeah, just like, all right. Yeah, I guess. Unfortunately, the game is not giving us any other options of things we can do, so... 7 poison. Can you finish me off here so I can go to my next match, please? Thank you. I'd appreciate that. Hello? I'm touching your mushrooms. Let's draw a land, please. You can play at equity. Tilt. I mean, it would be good if you weren't dead. All right. What are you gonna do? I promise a better match the next match. So, all right, on the play. Yeah, Ant's great. Let's keep. Just draw 1 Llanowar Elves every game, please. This can do some good stuff here. We can Llanowar Elves into Ruby Kellen. Lush Portico.
You're going to jail.
I'm going to jail for Lush Portico too much. All right, so we are a mana short of Jodah color-wise. We can, like, Journey on and cast Kellen. We can cast Ruby and Kellen. I kind of want the map token, honestly. A little bit of extra oomph there. We're also missing lands, too. I think I want the map. We could do Journey on Ruby Elf. Then if I draw a... I kind of like that. Let's do that. Or I could just map. Nah, let's do all this. Crust says I didn't get to comment, but I feel like a USP of yours. What's a USP? Try to caution everyone in chat about against using acronyms, you know. But what's USP? Unnatural superpower. Up the beanstalk, sure. So obviously we're racing in Sunfall here. We do not find a way to cast Jodah. So we're gonna Kellen. Let's tap this. Unique selling point, sure. Yeah, I mean, limited is, you know, part of the equation for sure. Underwear, smelly port, perfect. All right, so we're gonna map onto, I guess, Ruby is the better attacker. We get Roxanne. We can cast Roxanne next turn, but if they just have Ramp Spell into Sunfall, we're pretty screwed. That being said, Roxanne leaves behind some good stuff. That's fine. Let's Roxanne. And then we're just going to play Kellen and Jam. So Roxanne can give me a map for mana post Sunfall. They also could just, like, not have an Overlord here, which would be awesome. If they just go, like, tap land, go, or something like that, that'd be great. I know I'd go from bronze to mythic. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See?
Bingo!
They don't always got it, folks. They don't always got it. Well, don't forget, Bronze Mythic starts on the 11th. For all you Bronze Mythic fans. All right, starts on the 11th for the new set, Aether Drift. And they get a Plains and a tap land. Love it. So now you get to play Roxanne and Kellen attack. They gotta play. They could have split up in theory, I guess, but this is fine. We're just gonna do this. So here's Roxanne. I'm gonna nug him. And attack. Top card. It's another Jodah. Put that in the graveyard. Thank you very much. A little much for me. Gross Luncher resub. Thanks so much. Please don't play land, Day of Judgment, or Split Up. It's, actually, Days Split Up's fine. Because if Roxanne gets to attack, it's still fine for us, but... What's up there, friend? Them thinking is pretty good, I think, for us. Super long tank. Jeez. Mega tank. What are they with the new 3-mana 5/4 Dinosaur Lord? Dinosaurs are not really a creature type that needs a Lord, you know? Like, goblins, elves, merfolk, these are all crappy small creatures that get a Lord. But dinosaurs are, like, already really huge. Obviously, a 5/4 for 3 is, like, fine, but not overly impressed. Oh my god, Surrak the Huntcaller. If I cast Surrak here, we attack for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's for 15. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Surrak. Huntcaller. I could tap this too. I'm an idiot. Whatever. They're still dead either way, so I could have tapped regardless, but they're gonna die. So give this haste. Attack with everything. Pump Ruby. Nug him in the face. I'm not gonna lie, Surrak's been kind of awesome. We're only playing 2 copies, but it's been really good. Like, haste is a formidable ability. So, opponent's playing domainy beansy stuff. I would say that we are not very interested in Animus Might. I would say we're definitely interested in Loran, maybe Paw Patch Formation, and then Vivian Reed. Annie does kill one of the Overlords, not both though. Profiteering Mayor is actually kind of cute against the Overlords. It's good against both Overlords. We can get everywhere lands or get 2/1s. This deck, when this deck hits, it really hits. Thrun is interesting post Sunfall, but not like great. Annie doesn't really kill that much. I want this Campbell. Like, the problem with Annie is we can't go face with it, so like if you don't have anything good in play, just like a blank card basically. I think it's fine. And then we want to Thrun over one of these cards maybe. And just Thrun over Annie. So we have Loran and Paw Patch to kill big things. Works for me. Alright. Hand is gas. We got turn 2 Anim. We got Campbell also. We can turn 2 Campbell also if you only want him. Alright, so here's Liner Elves. It's possible we want to just be Naya and not even play Jodah. Alright, so... I mean, Jodah's the coolest card of all time, right? Jodah's... Yeah. He's behind me, isn't he? Alright, so... We don't have a land yet. Campbell. So it's funny. We can't play Campbell. Whenever they get a token, I get a token too. If they were to have the Overlord on turn 3, we would also get the land. We kind of need lands right now. Although obviously playing NM Packle by itself is pretty awesome too. I kind of want to do this though. Let's see how Campbell goes. After party reset, thanks so much. Got a hype train going on in chat. It's nice. Swamp. So again, if they play a Green Overlord here, I get it everywhere also. Which is cool, honestly. It's a cool card. They're not going to do it. We miss a land. Sucks, obviously. Alright. I mean... They probably have like a get lost or something here. It's probably just attack for 2 and play Ammon, I guess. We could again use Kellen to make a map. We're color short of Jodah. Play this thing, they probably just kill it. I don't know, it's kind of a tough spot. Our plays here aren't like awesome. Whatever, let's play this. There you go. Campbell's makes them good. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. I don't even know. It didn't actually matter, I guess. It actually ended up being better because if we had played, I actually was like a backdoor genius there. Yeah. If I had played Ammon first, they would have killed it and it would have not gotten in for 2. So like, if I'm playing around removal, it actually makes sense to do that, to do it like that. But I obviously am just an idiot, didn't even think about it. So
You know, I just do.
but now they have we missed our third land drop. They just played an Overlord. We're pretty dead this game, unfortunately. We're just gonna journey on and map onto this guy and see if we can hit a land or spell, I guess. There's a land. Alright, well. Unfortunately, we can't cast Kellen either. This is really awkward. Alright, tag with this. They can double block if they want to. That's fine. Really, really awkward game. And then we'll just play Elves and say go. Even a sweeper here would be pretty bad for us. Again, pretty chunky hand, but... Tag with the Elves to the thing. Yeah, I guess we could have done that. We kind of want the mana a little bit, but I have Zur too. Alright, we're just dead. Alright, that's fine. Let's go to the next game. Alright. Really awkward game. Obviously the draw was good anyway, but that's fine. Alright, so game 3 on the play. I don't think any changes. We're good to go.
Yeah.
Is he getting his Dew Claws off?
He's getting his Dew Claws off in a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks, huh?
Yes, we have to go back for an echocardiogram in a week, and then from there I can schedule that.
Card's pain in the butt. Alright.
Also the most expensive dog in the entire world.
This is annoying. Cause like in theory we could lower on their beans, but we're on the play. So we just don't have a draw. We should have mulligans, I think. Alright. Sure, that's honestly better. So ship the forest. So we got land or elves. Need a little help here. Backstreet's back.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Sure, why not? Alright, well, what do we do with our mana dorks here? We attack with them, clearly. So let's get in for 2 and say go. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of interested in trying out like just a Gruul version of his deck. I mean, a Naya version of his deck. Focusing more on like the haste aspect of Sirach and stuff. Oh, there's the beans. You get to kill the beans here, which is cool. Just no payoffs. Only dorks. Kill this. I think we're just playing more stuff. Honestly. Yeah, only dorks. We can't even cast Jodah if we draw it. So only have 1 off Naya mana. What do you got, friend?
Pop quiz, hot shot.
No. All right. I am displeased. Are we just playing the elf? I mean, they're at 12. If they have split up or Day of Judgment, we're probably in trouble, but whatever, sure. Not a very good draw. We're showing signs of potential here. We've had 2 games where our deck has absolutely popped off, but we've had some awkward games too, for sure. There's Island. Mana Dork Beatdown. We do have, 6 power in play, and they're 15. We got Surrock here. We get it for quite a bit of damage. We'll grow the Ruby too. That is absurd. There are literally 4 cards in our entire deck that this card kills. And we happen to have 3 of them in play. I guess it kills tokens too, but like, not a lot of that going on, Alright. So we drew 2 of our Lorans and 3 Llanowar Elves, and that is it. That's all we draw in this game. Alright, we're drawing a card here. Whatever. Draw a card. It's Gwenna. Draw a card. It's Jodah. Can't even cast Jodah. They're going to Sunfall us next turn. Oh, boy. So they go. Yeah, Pest Control is weird because, like, they probably can't cast till they have 3 or 4 mana anyway. So just play Day or whatever, and they have Sunfall. Yeah, I mean, pretty pathetic game. Just an absolutely dreadful draw on our side. Play Kellen, so they go. We get 2 maps because they have a thing in play, which is cute. This card's good. I like Kellen. This is the one Kellen I actually like. But now they just have 8 cards in their hand. There's just no way we can win. Ay, 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 ay. Come on, Owen. Let's go here. Just wrap this game up. One more shot at this, All right. Tip.
It's over. We lost again.
And an Overlord, sure. I mean, we have the Loran stuff. We don't have any lands, though. I don't understand we just can't draw any lands. We're playing 25 lands in this deck, right? 25 lands. Just can't find them. Alright. We just Loran, I guess. Puts 2 bodies in play. Again, I don't think we can ever win this game in a million years, but... Like, they just cast a white Overlord, or another Sunfall, or anything else. Yeah. They're not even going to cast it, they're just going to suspend it, or whatever. Why? Just cast the thing, right? It's a 6/6. Oh, that's why. Okay, sure. That's fine.
Waka waka.
Alright, well... It's time to be hitting the old dusty trail here. That's all right. We'll just go into our last match. These are not bad losses. Like the deck is showing promise, which is good. That's kind of the whole point of the show, obviously. So let's give it another spin. All right, on the play. Ugh. You're killing me, Smalls. You're really killing me. 25 lands is obviously too many.
Keep the change.
Can't keep this. We're gonna mulligan. Sure, this is fine. Just dump a land here, I guess. I guess we need the forest to cast Annie. Annie, are you okay? No, we don't. Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Journey on, Garth. Alright. Seachrome Coast, Warden, sure. Animus Might's pretty cool, so alright. Get Kellen. I mean, Kellen into Gwenna's good. Gwen is obviously the most important card in the deck. Maybe we can build to maximize Gwenna more. Play more 5-power creatures also. I mean, Jodah is obviously the card you want to play with Gwenna. We just haven't really gotten to do that yet. Like, all right, is this a Jeskai Convoke or Azorius Convoke? It's Jeskai, sure. Just gotta go Inspector, Demolition, Convoke, and just slow roll the nuts here. Sure. So player reinforcements. Get a tap on. This allows for a free attack with Kellen, which is awesome. We can just kill this Warden. But playing Gwen is obviously a pretty big deal, so let's just attack. Attack first. So Surrak is going to stay on top. So decline. And then it's revealed, so they know about it. That's fine. We're going to play Plaza of Heroes and Gwenna. So next turn we can Surrak with Gwenna, untap Gwenna, Animus Might, Jam. We can't Annie because we don't have a red mana for it. Yeah. Oh, if they have a case here, that would be devastating. Oh, we'd be one power short of haste, too. Oh, that would be really bad if they have a case here. That's a Warden. They were getting savagely soul rolled here. Sheltered by Ghosts. Not as bad, honestly, because we can just kill this Warden and get it back. So we can deal 4 damage to this. Sure. So we can go Animus Might, kill this. This is double power. Pay the ward. Get back Gwenna. And map. That's pretty good. Oh, Plaza can cast this, right. Yeah, duh. All right, duh. Right. Yeah, we're good. So Plaza can't cast the Annie, but we can't kill this. So we go land on human. We're going to might. I guess we'll map first. Doesn't really matter either way. That was dumb. I should have Kellen first. Top card's Llanowar Elves. I would draw that. I don't think I want to, though. So shift that. Probably should have maybe Kellen first. Let's do this. Pay the ward. Pretty powerful. Get back Gwenna. Attack with Kellen. Top card is a Brushland. That can go in the graveyard. And, I mean, once again, we're rolled up for a good Surrak. We can Annie joins up. We can't Annie joins with any Endcast. We can Surrak into Annie. We can't Annie into Surrak. Which is amusing, because we would like to do it the other way, obviously, but... Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Green Fatal Push. Yeah, I mean, if you're playing a bunch of Legends, it kind of is. The card's really good. One of those, like, sneaky Aftermath cards you just, like, totally forgot existed. Novice Inspector, sure. Amusing, our opponent's name is T. Quickly. Copy Kellen, sure. Kellen is pretty good in their deck. They have a lot of reasonable amount of cheap creatures, obviously. Alright. You probably want to kill Warden. How are you casting Surrak at Annie 1 turn? Oh, we're not. I'm lying. Yeah, sorry. It's Gwenna. Gwenna can't cast Annie. Annie's a little awkward in this deck because it's not good with Gwenna. Right. Just gonna tap twice. We attack for a lot this turn. Wow. Jodah. Oh, is this the stones? This is the stones, isn't it? We can... Oh, no, we're a mana short. We're a mana short of Jodah into Surrak. One short. I would still just do it and attack, right? Play Jodah. Finally cast Jodah. So that's buffed. Attack for a bajillion. And draw Gwenna. Okay. So, I mean, if they have no removal spell, they're dead. And if they have a removal spell for Jodah, we still have some big big boppers in play, and the haste with Surrock, and the Annie joins up too. So if they had a case, they would have cast like 4 turns ago. So they don't have case. Usually they have like 3 or 4 cases, and maybe like a Shelter by Ghost or 2 or a Torch Tower or 2. Yeah, Callan's good for them. I think if the adventure part of Journey On was a white, not a green, Convoke would probably play 1 or 2 Kellans. Infinite Jumpers. Doesn't look infinite to me. I see 3. So I see 1 attack step worth of Jumpers. And we're a pretty healthy 16 too, so. Alright, so put the Warden in the air, which is fine. They scry top, which is not ideal, I guess. They're really tanking here. Really tanking.
I bring you love.
Warrior's Call. That changes the math a bit. I mean, playing Surrock will give us enough power where every creature's lethal. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast Surrock, untap Gwenna. I can cast the post-combat Gwen as a blocker. We're cast with Jodah too, so let's just do this. So just tap for green. I'm gonna tap. That's fine, yeah, sure. Cast Surrock. This is gonna cascade for Jodah. Everything's gonna be huge, like monstrous. Here's a Hajar, yeah, that's pretty insane. So this is the coat of arms for Legends. So everything's absolutely, and then this gives 1 of these haste. So combat gives Surrock haste. Attack with everything. There's dead. Yeah, right. Duh. I knew that. That was awesome. Pretty cool. Both of our draws were a little underwhelming, but alright, so we're gonna bring in what? We're gonna bring in Loran doesn't really kill that much. I guess if they have Warrior's Call, kill some stuff. Bring in the Lorans, the Campbell. Annie seems pretty bad against them. Right? Annie. Maybe the 1000th Moon is a little hard to use on the draw. Cut one of those. And what else do we want to shave here? Where's my Loran? I guess the Might's not great either, right? Like, I'm gonna cut an Annie. Like, it doesn't really do a lot. They don't have many single target things you want to kill. And it's very, very clunky at that. So, this is fun. That's a tough one. We need a land to cast Gwen. If we can cast Gwen, our hand's great. We do have Malira on turn 2 to block, but it's double pain land. I ought to keep, though, I think. We have Campbell. Campbell's kind of gas against them. We should draw a way to cast it. We have 10. Gwen, I can cast it. We also have 10 lands I can cast it as well, so. A little bit of a loose keep, but. Alright, well, that works. Alright, they have Siren. Hopefully not the stones. Alright, not the stones. Good. So, get it for 2 here. We play a 3-3. If they have a way to kill Gwenna, we're probably dead. Their hand's pretty good here on the play. Our hand needs help, obviously. Alright, well, no pain lands. Because we have to go Malira into Gwen. I guess Malira can save Gwenna from some stuff, but not all stuff. Not Sheltered by Ghosts. And then Cam might just be too late to matter, you know? It's good on turn 2, but where's Birds of Paradise when you need it, you know? Malira the Living Cure. It's one of the many 3/3s for 2 currently in Standard. If Bop got in standard, that would be the tits, has been called in chat. You can't have Birds of Paradise and Lana rolls in the same standard form. That's way too much. T quickly. T quickly. T quickly.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Alright. Novice Inspector, sure. Pondering the plans. This Warden's pretty big. They have a case. Alright. I mean, if that means Gwenna lives, I don't know. This Warden might have gotten too big. They attack for 6 this turn and solve their case. They're probably just dead. Yeah, I mean, maybe we should have mulliganed. Obviously, like, Convoke on the play is pretty scary. And our hand was, like, kind of mediocre. Like, they solve the case. And now we're like, I mean, alright, well, if Gwenna lives, wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just playing Imminence and kill me, I guess. If Gwenna lives, we get to Jodah. We're not playing a 1-mana legend, which is, I don't know, maybe 1 Kellen could be in the deck. Because you want to, it's like you can cascade a 2-drop into a 1-drop. I don't know. Pump it up. They're definitely slow rolling in Immidanes right now. Just like, not or not. Dark clue, sure. Then you have a blue or a red. Gwenna's holding on. Mockingbird. Sure. Okay.
Do a barrel roll.
Oh, that's right. We need a red source. That is correct. Right. Usually, Gwenna will get you there always, but not this time. We have 5, and we're just dead. All right. Yeah, I mean, I should have mulliganed. They might just beat us anyway, honestly. Their draw was pretty good that game, but that's fine. So we go to game 3, and this card's obviously much better on the play. I'm going to shape shots the Annie. Annie's just too awkward. Bruce Styles is pretty good too, but... Alright. On the play. Game 3. Mulligan. Alright. I mean... Yeah, you know, it's not perfect, but sure. We draw a card that costs less than 3. I think we dump the Ammon, or Anim. Like, we're not attacking this game probably. We're definitely casting Gwenna on turn 3. We'll just keep both Gwennas so they kill one. We can play a backup copy. And I want all the lands too, I think. Obviously, we're going to draw land, and die, but... Here's an Inspector. Nope, that was a good draw. Alright. Here's Malira. We obviously need to draw a card with Gwenna. Need a card for Gwenna to actually cast, but... maybe we should have kept the unique legends, but... Oh man, they're not the nuts here. Like, if Convoke has the nuts, it's just like... Ugh. Alright, not the complete nuts. They didn't have another creature, but still really good, obviously. Alright, no Immidanes, please.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Sure. Why not? That sounds fun. I think we're just dead. Also, they don't have a land. They could not have a land here, I guess, but... The fact that it took them a while to decide that makes me think they might not have a land. Because, like, wouldn't you just windmill slam both of them, you know? How did I feel playing Convoke at the GP? I liked it. I think Convoke's pretty good. I think it's a deck that people want to beat if they can. And if you're like, your sideboard's prepared for it, you know, for sure. Oh, come on, man. Alright, I guess. What's up, Reach? So we can, like, block 1, 2, and then sack, or just block 2 of the smaller things and take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and take 12 damage. They just have another one in their hands, so like I said, we gotta kill the kill things, right? So sure. That's a hurt. That hurts. What's up, reach? I said that, didn't I? I got an 8. How about something big? How about Hajar? Alright. Second Gwen not looking so good here. Opponent's gonna tank for an hour and a half, then cast Amadane's Recruiter. Alright. Well, you know, obviously this was not the most successful. Exile this, choose another creature or artifact when it's put in a return. Control. Sure. I'm gonna choose. I don't think we can win, honestly. Like, we're barraging. So this would come back. If we sack Hajar, we have 2 indestructible. Is that better, maybe? We have 2 indestructible blockers. That's better, yeah. I think it's better, sure. Sack Hajar, indestructible. They have Shelter by Ghost also, maybe? It does make their attack not great. The problem is, like, we just don't have anything to do, you know? We just don't have any spells to cast, you know? And there she casts Night Iron. Yeah, that's awful for us. Okay. Yeah. They hit 2 creatures. Yeah, we're just dead. Okay. And they have a land, too? Oh, my God. Oh, please stop. Definitely don't have a good sideboard for this matchup, which is what kind of Convoke is. Where like Convoke's just like the dredge of Standard, where like if you want to beat them, you will crush them in the post sideboard games. But if you don't have the sideboard cards for them, it's just like what they're doing is just so linear and powerful. And we draw a land. All right, whatever. We're gonna name. What are we gonna call our opponent? You're a starfish, opponent. All right, so obviously 0-3 is not great, but some cool things happening here for sure. So I think that Naya might actually be the way to go. I know Jodah's awesome, but it's pretty hard to cast. And honestly, I'm really impressed with Surok. Like Surok, Bruce Tar was good too. Roxanne was pretty good as well. And we're also gonna get new legends in the new set as well. So maybe we'll do the rebrew for this deck as one of the 10 new brews, because obviously the new set's coming out. So yeah, Brews is pretty good. Obviously, really good with haste. Animus Might is very good, and the Naya core does seem pretty sweet. If we cut Jodah, we can cut a lot of these stupid lands too, and just play like 4 Plaza and like maybe 3 or 4 Cavern Souls. We can even expand to non-human creatures as well. So there's cool stuff happening here for sure. Obviously, it's an 0-3. It's freshly brewed. The point of the show is to explore new things. I think we explore some pretty cool new stuff there too. So that's it. More to go on stream. YouTube folks. Love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Peace.